Join with us in our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The starting lineup for the Lady Chokers. A 5'6" sophomore, number 2, Katie Brisboe. 5'9" sophomore, 5, Estelle Wilson. 5'10" sophomore, number 20, Alexia Thrower. 5'7" sophomore, 24, Angela Sikora. A 5'11" freshman, 34, Sandin Kidder. And the rest of the Chokers, head coach, Mr. Chad Allen. And the lineup for the Blazers. A 5'7" sophomore, number 14, Kayla Howard. 5'9" freshman, 20, Devani Kleemeyer. 5'7" freshman, 22, Joni Lancaster. 6 foot sophomore, number 32, Majesty Claybrooks. And a 6 foot sophomore, 33, Courtney Kimball. And the Lady Blazers, head coach, Mr. Caleb Sales, Joe Milton, Kay Adams, and Lauren Fisher, the assistants.
Welcome. We have an exciting matchup today. The Gray Harbors versus Centralia women. Gray Harbor red hot right now, winning 18 straight games after losing their first game, averaging 81.5 points a game. Field goal percentage is 43.1. 3 points is 33.6 for the Centralia. Points per game 61, field goal 39, 3-point percentage 28 after winning 3 straight games. Ball's tipped. Grace Harbor gets the ball first. We have Kidder passing around the perimeter. Breeze boys passing in the middle of the paint. No good. No good by Wilson. Rebound by Kimball. Lancaster leading the charge. Down the midline. Guarded by Wilson. Chokers seem to go in a zone position. Centralia shoots for, they pass around the perimeter, no good from the 3. Clay Mayer. Chokers passing around the perimeter. Kidder thought going out inside the paint, does not, passes it. And we have a 3 from the right wing, and number 24, Sikora. Centralia trying to act fast with some quick passing. Right around the midline. With Kayla Howard passing around the perimeter. Right in the middle. We got the bucket for 2. 8:35. Blazers 2. Chokers 3. We have another 3 by Brisbane boys from Chokers on the left wing.
A couple of big shots early on. If the Blazers want to keep their high scoring totals in check, they're going to have to watch the 3-point line.
No good from the 3. Grower going up in the middle. Good from the block. Centralia trying to respond, trying to move a little fast. And we have a foul.
Appears to be a blocking foul on Breeze Boys.
Chokers seem to be doing what they're doing all season long, attacking fast. Claymeyer going to Lancaster. Lancaster trying to find up the middle. It was tipped. It was grabbed, now shot with a long three. Playmaker gets it. Chokers coming down, trying to respond. Here giving out the Briz boys. For another three, Sakura. I believe it's her second three today. Blazers coming down, trying to take advantage of the weak defense. No one around in the perimeter.
Nice move there, just not quite enough on that one.
Claymayer threw a little too strong. It was picked right off by Claymayer. Going along the middle, doing it herself. We have a foul as she was charging up the middle in the paint.
She knew from the very second she got that ball, she was going to get to the rim no matter what on that one.
Oh, nothing was going to stop her. That'd be their killer's foul on the Grays Harbor. First bucket goes in, Playmayer. You'll get one more attempt. There's 6:57 left in the first period. Blazers 6, Chokers 11. Second shot is no good. Rebounded by Kidder. Passed along the perimeter. Kidder gets the ball once more. Goes in the paint and shoots it. It's good for two. Lancaster tried to go in the midline, had nowhere to go. Quickly picked up by Sakura. Going in the middle for two, Kidder. Seems we have a timeout. It's a smart timeout too, considering how fast the Chokers have started.
Yeah, just a few minutes here, they're already at 15 points.
A few minutes, it'd be 6:31. The Blazers have 6. Chokers starting off strong like they have been all year. They're at 15. Since they're averaging 81.5 points per game, it's not really surprising the team is going off this fast.
Yeah, the three balls really been the biggest thing so far. They have at least 3, I believe.
That's what I saw. Teams going back out the
They're going to have to try and move their feet more on defense and keep up with their speed.
They are moving very fast. As Lancaster gets it off. With someone wide open on the perimeter. They seem to calm down as Lancaster gets the ball. She's by the midline as the ball gets picked off right behind her. 24 trying to go for the layup. Sakura gets nothing. She got something there. She gets the easy bucket for two as the Blazers got the rebound. For the Blazers, nice passing game. Almost got picked off, but Howard got the ball back. Lancaster. We have another three by Claymayer. I think that's her third today.
And Blazers would be in a rough position if it wasn't for her shooting so far.
Thrower trying to do it herself. Pulls the defense. She gets an easy assist for Breeze Boys for two. Claymayer trying to get to Lancaster. Trying to shake off this defense. A bullet down in the middle for Claybrooks. And there's a foul on the play. To be Briz Boys' second foul. As Claybrooks are going to the line. Shot's no good. 5:11 left in the first period. Blazers 11. Chokers 19. Blazers with the ball, shoots for the three. Howard misses. Elwood got the rebound, tried to shoot it. It was no good, but fouled again. It's another quick foul on the Chokers, already at 4 in this game. Shot's no good.
Yeah, they're up 4 fouls to none on the Blazers side, so that's something to keep an eye on.
Blazers starting to get some points back. Using these fouls to stay in this game. Kidder. Coming up by half court. Elwood trying to pass from the middle. Blazers got the ball. Lancaster by the midline, going up the middle to the paint, but she passes it on to Howard. She goes for the three. But a right wing gets it. A little momentum here for Centralia as the Jokers are trying to respond. Strong passing game. Shot's no good. So Lancaster goes down the middle for the layup and gets the two.
Great finish there as the Chokers call a timeout.
That's a 6-0 run for the Blazers as another quick timeout to try and stop that momentum. 4:18 left in the first period. Blazers 17, Chokers 19. I think those 4 fouls on the Chokers kind of a reason why Blazers kind of made this.
Yeah, definitely that.
Both teams seem to be actually having a lot of success from the three-point line.
It's just a matter of who's going to stay on fire the longest.
The thrower leading the way at the midline. Passing it to Kidler. Couldn't tell if that was a 3 or 2.
There's a 3 on the scoreboard.
Or feet wars. A little questionable, but Lancaster going along. Gets the ball stolen from her. Wilson get it. Wilson had it but missed it. Playmaker got it. We have another quick steal by the Chokers, so they go for the 3 and it's good by Sikora. Lancaster had the ball flat right behind her by Wilson. Nice passing, got Centralia off guard. Wilson gets the bucket for 2.
Well, that was an 8-0 run in a course of about 30 seconds.
So now it's 3:32 left in the first period. Blazers 17, Chokers back up 27.
Yeah, definitely see now where they get their high scoring totals from. They create a lot of turnovers here in the backcourt with the pressure. It's definitely affecting the Blazers as they try to get it up court.
Baskets too, they're not even really past the by the points, they're not even at the midline, they're getting all these steals, so just a quick steal. Timeout. Blazers will get the ball. Playmaker. Throwing it to Lancaster, passing it back. Playmaker, she stops at the midline. Playmaker at the left wing, passes the right wing to Howard. Elwood tried to go for the layup. Loses the ball as it goes out of bounds. Chokers will get possession.
Forcing a lot of tipped passes and getting their hands on the ball on the Monkey side.
Elia Feaster for the Chokers coming out. Pass it to Kidler. Hernandez. Passing it to Sikora. No good from the 3. Another quick steal as Sproul gets the ball. Shoots it by like the free throw line. Doesn't get it as Kidler tries to go for the rebound from the block. Tries to go for 2 and gets nothing, but we have a foul quickly on the play. Will be Kimball's first foul as Chokers lead up. Taylor's first shot goes up and it's good. 2:46 left in the first period. Blazers 17. Chokers 28. As the shot goes in, they're up 29 now. Centralia's ball. We have a quick foul as Kimball had the ball.
Foul on Hernandez, so that's 5 on the Chokers.
Kimball now go to the line.
Seems like, what was that?
Oh, Kimball's just at the line. Shoot for 2. What would you have to say?
I was just going to say that 5 fouls here. The first shot goes down. 5 fouls seems like it's the only thing that's really going the Blazers' way so far here in the first.
Second shot is good. Feaster. Passing Kidler. Working around the perimeter. Thrower in the paint. Even with 2 defenders, she still gets it in for 2. Lancaster Kimball. Passes the midline. And the right wing gets it stolen by Kidler. Thrower in the paint, passes it. Chokers trying to take advantage, gets nothing. Howard got the rebound. That last play. Chokers playing man as Centralia's trying to take advantage. Wide open as 2 defenders fell from the Chokers. As Lancaster throws it off to Howard. Misses the shot. Chokers already trying to respond, but there's a foul in the play.
You know, even in the front court, they're causing a lot of tipped passes, and it's hard for the Blazers to even get a good look, it seems like, after they had that hot stretch for a couple minutes.
Kimball at the center line. Has it to Howard. Howard going up middle in the paint. Confused the Chokers, as maybe they thought she was going to pass it behind her. She goes ahead and gets the layup and the foul. Possible 3-point play. 1:22 left in the first period. Blazers 21. Chokers 31. Kayla Howard, a 5'7" guard. Luckily, her shot is good. Blazers 22, Chokers 31. Grizz boys pass it quick to Wilson. Passing around the perimeter. Trying to find a hole in the zone defense. Easter gets the 2 from about 15 feet out. Blazers responding fast. Kayla Howard has it. Going back to the midline. Going into the paint, passes it behind her. Lancaster almost lost it. Dropped it as Thrower got the steal. Thrower passed it to her left. The Sunchild couldn't get the ball. Chokers with the ball. Grizz boys doesn't get it. Colony gets the rebound. Centralia with the tries to go for the mid-range 2, doesn't get it by Elwood. Passing along the perimeter for the Chokers. Lobs it to the other side. Shot clock violation. As Sunchild tried to get the shot off, misses the shot. It was close, it was a little floater, but falls down. So with that, the first period is over. Blazers 22, Chokers 33 as we leave in the second period. So if there's something that, what have you noticed from the Blazers? That they seem to be like in this game, they kind of seem to be back and forth.
I think the biggest thing is they just have to cut back on the turnovers. There's way too many in that first quarter, and they're gonna have to find a way to cut those down.
Dropped it. She goes backwards, and now going forward. Found someone open on the right wing. Clay Mayer passes it. Passes it to Howard at the point. It's nothing for the three. Chokers pass along the perimeter. In the paint. Sunchild. Blocked.
Great defense there on the inside. Whoever got that block shot there.
Campbell at the point, pointing it inside. With Clay Brooks. Wilson gets the ball stolen. The Clay Mayer. Lancaster at midline. Campbell trying to pass it in. Clay Brooks almost loses it. Pass it back to Kimball at the point. The ball is lost as it sails out of bounds. Chokers will get the ball back. Wilson having it. Pass it to Bell. Goes by half court. Pass it to her right. Sikora. Bell. Left wing. Bell passes right behind her to Wilson, gets nothing. And then Howard with the fast breakaway on the right wing at the block, goes for two, and then she'll get one more with the foul.
Great finish from Howard there, just had just enough to get it up and over the rim after taking the hard hit.
So another possible three-point play for her. There's 8:28 left in the second period. Blazers 24, depending on the shot. Chokers 33. Chokers already with the foul. He gets the buckets, and there's now 25. Wilson at half court. Pass it to her right. Grizz Boys passing in the middle, in the paint. Sails out of bounds. Centralia will get possession of the ball.
So they've gotten a few defensive, they got a few deflections and caused some turnovers here at the beginning of the quarter. You're starting to sense a little swing as they're only down 8.
Centralia definitely playing better defense as Leadcasters by the half court. Pass to her right to Howard. Howard decides to take the shot and gets it. Gets it from the right wing for the three. They're out 28-33. Chokers passing with a sense of urgency. From the left wing, no good by Grizz Boys. Chokers with the rebound. Scorer passes to her left. Kidler throws in the paint. We have a foul in the play as well.
Foul on Kemble. It's her second. As Wilson was going up for the shot.
So now Wilson will be at the line for two. 26 in the second period. Blazers 28. Chokers at 33. She'll have one more shot. But even with this foul, I have to say Centralia is playing a much better defense from the first period. Lancaster, the half line. Pass it quickly to her right. Howard, right wing. At the point. Passing in the middle. Strong passing, trying to get the chokers off bar a little bit as they seem to center around Howard, as she's been pretty successful with three thus far. A nice jumper, Claymayer misses the shot. Chokers trying to respond fast. Right wing, no good. Supporter, she goes for the three. Howard moving in fast. A nice assist with Howard as she gets it quickly to Lancaster for the 2-point bucket.
Textbook 2-on-1 fast break play right there leads to the easy lay-in.
Chokers passing it. Thrower gets it in the middle of the paint. Then we have a foul.
Yeah, even though there's a 3 in the key violation there, it was a great job by the chokers working it inside. They had to collapse the defense, and there's a shooter wide open on the wing.
Great as it was, Centralia will have the ball. Point. Lancaster gets the assist. Goes in the middle of the paint. Now Elwood, she gets the two.
Great vision by Lancaster to see Elwood is wide open, got all the way down there.
Almost good for the three by Sequoia. Just floats out of the bucket. And we have a foul. Chokers to get the ball. Trying to respond fast. This is the shot. Lancaster passing it to her left. Gets the ball back from Claymeyer. Claymeyer lobs it over to Howard on the right wing. Claymeyer trying to find someone in the middle in the paint. Ball sails out of bounds. Be out of bounds on the Blazers. The Chokers get the ball. Thrower comes in, half court. Thrower going into paint. Pass it to her left. To Grizz Boys, as it is good from the left wing for three. Lancaster at half court. Elwood to her left as she passes it to Elwood. Almost gets the ball ripped out, Elwood. Pass it quickly. Claymayer. Shot is no good. Nice response by Lancaster. She gets the two. Nice steal.
The three-point game is the Blazers are really starting to build some momentum here.
Tried to pass it back to the left side. Grizz Boys went for three. Misses the shot. Sails out of bounds. As the Blazers the last one to touch the ball, so Chokers will get it. Nice pick by Connolly. Great vision. As now Lancaster will come up to the half court. So everyone will set. Lancaster pass it to her right. Connolly. Lancaster will get the ball back as there's passing along the perimeter. To the left wing for the three. Claymayer misses the shot. Thrower led the charge. Pass it to her left. There's Grizz Boys. It's the easy two and the assist from Bell. Centralia almost stolen as Connolly gets the ball. Playbooks gets it in the middle, passes it back. Playmere misses.
It was a great look and a great pass from down in the post. Just couldn't quite get enough on it.
It was very close that she missed. Chokers got the ball back. It was quickly fouled. Chokers remain in possession. Pass it to the point to Wilson. Pass it to the right wing. Brisbois' shot is not made, but now we have another foul on Centralia. As throw will go to the three-point ring, to the line. It'll be Elwood's first foul. Now the Blazers are up at 4 fouls. A little bit different than what we saw in the first period.
Yeah, starting to even out a little bit here as we come to the halftime.
Centralia trying to play a little more aggressive. Thrower gets the ball, sinks it in. There's 3:42 left in the second period. Blazers 34, Chokers 42. Lancaster at the half-court line, trying to get around Wilson, as she does. Elwood gets the assist. Throw a quick pass for the mid-range two by Kidler.
She's been torching the Blazers out here.
Gets the two as Lancaster goes in, almost picked off. Lancaster, no one around her, gets the three. At the top of the point. Starting to feel a little momentum shift. Chokers. Get the ball. Kidler passing along the paint. Not sure if someone open, she does not. Centralia will get the ball. 2:46 left in the second period. Blazers 39, Chokers 44. And we also have a timeout. So from what I've seen Centralia be a lot more aggressive in the second period compared to the first one.
Yeah, definitely on the defensive end, because they were at 33, I believe, after one, and they're at 44 now, so they've only scored 11 points. So the defense has definitely picked up a lot.
They gave up the ball a lot, tossed it up. It seemed like they got punched in the mouth a little bit and woken up. Strong, good team that's won 18 straight.
Battle right now.
Definitely a defensive struggle. The bell rings as both teams are coming back out. Chokers trying to swing the momentum back in their way. Centralia will get the ball. Will be Elwood. Lancaster right next to her. Quick little pass to Lancaster. Lancaster at the mid-ring. Half court. Midline. Lancaster. Pass it toward left. Strong pass along the perimeter by Centralia. Lancaster passes it along the left again to Elwood. Pass along the perimeter as Elwood gets the ball passed along. 1 second left on the shot clock. Counts if it goes, and it does for Howard from the three on the right wing. Crowd's going a little too excited. You can feel the momentum and thrower feeling the pressure. Passing for the paints. Someone left for assignment as Brisbois gets the bucket for two from the block.
Kidder just draw the double team there and it left somebody open right on the baseline for the easy lay-in.
As great as players throw her, it's not surprising they had to double team her, try and contain her. And now Centralia with the ball. Lancaster pass it along behind her, trying to attack the perimeter. Lancaster gets it in the middle of the paint to Claybrooks. the last one to touch the ball. Claybrooks. Chokers now remain possession as they come out. 1:32 left in the second period. There's a pass in the middle. What thought to be a turnover was. Mostly sails out of bounds. Chokers trying to pass the ball. In the block. Couldn't exactly see what happened. But
great job by either Claymeyer or Claybrooks, whoever it was there inside, to sniff that out.
So with a strong fighting the ball along the middle, Wilson tried to go for the easy two. With all those defenders around her, she cannot finish. Lancaster comes in. Trying to shake her defender off her. Lancaster tried to go for the layup. Doesn't get it, but she's fouled. So with 1 minute left in the second period, Blazers 42, Chokers 46. Lancaster will shoot two. First shot is no good. She will have one more attempt. Only 4 fouls on the Blazers, but only 2 on the Chokers in the second period. Last shot sinks in. Chokers trying to attack the middle of the paint. Thrower passes it. Thrower passes it to the right. Those boys trying to go for the steal. Briz boys and Howard are fighting. Connolly were fighting for the ball.
Briz boys just barely got possession of that. Enough time for Chad Allen, coach of the Chokers, to call a timeout.
With 42.4 seconds left, score remains the same. Blazers 43, Chokers 46. This game is, it seemed like the momentum was starting to go towards the Blazers quite a bit, but it seemed to kind of calm down a little bit.
Yeah, this is definitely a back and forth game so far. This is definitely a fun game to watch.
Strong defense too. Both teams make their way back on the hardwood. Chokers with possession, Kidler. Finds Wilson. Trying to go for the layup. Gets blocks. The Blazers are in no hurry, led by Ledcaster. The assist by Clay there. He goes inside the Claybrooks as he gets the 2. 20 seconds left in play. Chokers trying to respond fast. And we have a travel.
16 seconds left in the half. Blazers down 1 with the possession. Let's see if they can take the lead before they head into the locker room.
Those boys with the travel with 16 seconds left. Only down by 1 point. Ledcaster by half court. Shakes off Wilson. Connolly at the right wing. Tries to go for the 3 and drives it. Not completed, but rebound by Timbrell. Claybrooks, excuse me. Tried to go for the 2, could not get it. So at the end of the half, Blazers 45, Chokers 46. So what do you think?
If you're the Blazers, you gotta be really happy with where you're at. Down double digits. Are
score from Grays Harbor. Normally a very high score in every game, is only down to 7 points with Kidler, who I've seen kind of making the threes. 13, Socorro with 11, and Briz Boys with 10. And then for Centralia, Howard being red hot at 15 points, Lancaster with 10, Clay Mayer with 7, and Clay Brooks with 8. I feel like I haven't seen like Howard like get involved in the threes as much as I have in this game. Something seems to come alive, and it seems to be working as she's just attacking the right wing, making threes.
Yeah, it's definitely, the shots are definitely going down for her tonight. She's having a lot of success with that.
She is. Now we're going to go on break. We will see you all back in 10 minutes for the second half of this basketball game. the other chokers to try and make a play, and they have so far. They're up ahead by 1.
Yep, definitely. With the keeping her scoring down, it's definitely helped them keep the game in check and not let the chokers get out of hand with the scoring like they tend to do.
One thing to look at too is Kayla Howard getting 15 points. A lot of them by threes. 3 out of 4. So maybe they'll try and use her a little bit more on the right wing like they have. They've been pretty successful thus far.
Kidder picks up her dribble near half court. Passion gets it back. Dribbles inside, gets it to throw. Her 15-foot shot is short.
Dribble team too there by Centralia.
As miscommunication there, and the ball goes out of bounds. The chokers are going to get the ball back. Kidder throws a cross-court pass to Thrower on the left wing. Back to Kidder, the right wing. Gets it inside to Thrower, and she has a wide open lane.
Around Thrower that time. Going around here for Phil like Miles.
Blazers break the press as Lancaster gets it up top past Howard in the right corner. She dribbles up to the left wing, drives inside, shots blocked as Wilson passes it to Kidder. She's going to bring it back up top and start the offense.
Previous shot was blocked by Thrower.
Appears the pass may have been tipped there by Claybrooks.
He is right here. Yeah, how do you do, sir? May I go get something from the
Kidder
professional?
gets it
I
inside.
don't want it to end up on time.
Nearly stolen.
Last time I was here,
But in a broken play, the chokers end up getting a 3 out of it.
Her may not be involved with the offense as she normally has been, but she's definitely playing excellent defense.
Lancaster finds Kemble. She was streaking to the rim, but she loses the dribble, and the chokers are going to get the ball back. Wilson passes to Kidder up top, 3-point line. Gets a pick, picks up her dribble into the foul line, passes it back out to Sephora, and her shot was short.
Kerr seems to be hanging around the right wing a lot, trying to aim for those threes. She was pretty successful in the first half of them.
Kidder inbounding it from the right corner. She looks to get it in. She gets the ball back in the corner, dribbles inside. Loses it off her knee, and the Blazers are going to get the ball back.
Blazers are still continuing their double team the thrower. Thrower tried to get open the paint, could not.
Lancaster passes to the middle to Claybrooks. Howard with the transition.
Even with someone right in her face, she's still able to get around them too.
Kidder guarded up top. Gets the ball back, passes to left wing to Wilson. Gets it inside. She picks up her dribble, passes back out. Ball ends up in the hands of Wilson as she tries a 3 and it's left short, but Kidder comes up with the rebound and puts it back up for 2.
A little sloppy right there.
Howard, looking to attack the rim, was cut off by Thrower. Gets it back to Lancaster up top. She gets a pick up top. Claybrooks looks to get it inside. Claymire leads it short as Wilson crosses half court. She's going to look to attack. Loses handle of the ball. And the chokers are going to get the ball back up top, and Kidder's going to let things settle down and start the offense.
Howard's starting to get a hand of the ball too, trying to disrupt the Chokers' passing game.
Connolly checking in for Kemble. 53-47. Blazers down 6 to the Chokers. 7 minutes to go in the third. Here's are gonna check the ball back in. Lancaster pass to Claymire. Lancaster dribbles up the right side. He gets trapped near the sideline. Ball is tipped out to the bench. And they get the ball in the corner. Connolly for 3.
Wide open too.
Thrower passes to the left side. Oh, drop pass inside as it goes off of one of the players. It appears the Chokers are going to get the ball back. Kidder going to inbound it from the corner. Tried to throw it off of Connolly. Had nowhere else to go. Connolly was able to react and get the ball.
Smart of her too. And she's being aggressive with the ball. She was not making sure Chokers were going to get the ball back.
Lancaster dribbles up, past half court, passes, finds Connolly in the corner. He dribbles inside.
I appreciate that finish too. Possible three-point play coming up. Some momentum again swinging back to the Blazers' way. Seeing the crowd get a little hyped up.
And with that shot from Connolly, the game 53 apiece. Thrower has the ball up top, three-point line, dribbles inside the free throw, passes back out. Ball ends up in the hands of Sakura, and her three is down.
Another three for Sakura. Dangerous in the first half. A foul in the play as well.
Foul on Hernandez, reaching the backcourt. That's her third. Lancaster tries to dribble out. Tries to dribble out of the trap. As the Chokers are going to get the ball back. And Feaster passes off to the right side to Bell. Gets it inside to Thrower. And her lane is down. She's going to get a chance for an extra point at the line.
Thrower showing why she's one of the best players in the league with that too. Even though she was double teamed, she was still able to get that bucket.
Strong move from Thrower as she completes the three-point play and puts the Chokers back up 6. Claymire dribbles up the left side, countered by Bell, and bodies on the floor, jump ball in possession of the Blazers.
Claymire just thinks she can be aware of maybe the defender coming up trying to steal the ball. She's pretty worried about trying to pass it off. Doesn't seem to be too worried about trying to protect it, but lucky to get the ball back.
Lancaster gets the ball at the top into the half-court line. Attacks right side, dribble hand off to Howard. And she double dribbles. Chokers are going to inbound the ball in front of the Blazers bench.
You just saw an open lane, Howard did, trying to attack the paint. Just got a little too excited.
Bell with the ball up top, passes to Feaster. Back to Bell, back over to Cora. She launches another three. That one's down as well.
Same spot too on the left wing.
Lancaster dribbles up the right side. She is countered by Feaster and throws the ball away. Thrower pulls up from just inside the free throw line. Her shot's short. Lancaster brings the ball up. Gets a pick up top. Passes Clay Brooks. Claymire with the strong move inside and gets the lane.
Strong finish by Claymire too. Hitting too.
Bell dribbling up top, passes to Sakura.
Another three in the same spot. They're gonna have to maybe he'll sign someone new so she stops getting these threes.
Lancaster passes to Claymire as they try to break the press. And Claymire picks up her dribble, but is saved by Lancaster as the Blazers now call a timeout.
Oh my!
So 65 Chokers, Blazers 55, 4:07 left in the third. They went on a quick run there with some shots from outside from Sakura.
Oh, it's all Sakura. She's making the threes in the same spot in the left and the right wing. One of this team is
outside hitting the shots.
Exactly. Pick your poison. Defend the paint or defend the three-point line.
Lancaster gets it up top, guarded by Bell. She dribbles left side, passes it off to Howard. She drives inside, picks up a dribble near the half, near the free throw line. Claymire dribbles inside. Her lane is too hard off the glass as Thrower gets the rebound. And Feaster, the ball up top, passes to thrower, back to Feaster. Feaster just inside the three-point line, steps back and takes a three, and off the hands of Claymire. Kemble checks in for Claybrooks. Sunchild inbounding the ball on the baseline, and it's nearly stolen by Claymire.
Yeah, watch out for her too. She's already getting lined up in her range.
Gets the ball into Bell, and she drives inside. Floater, too strong. And off of the Blazers, and the Chokers are going to get another look at this with almost a full shot clock. Thrower inbounds the ball on the baseline. Gets it to Sakura. Dribbles off the three-point line. They immediately get out on her. Pass too strong over the head of Bell as the Chokers turn it over. Claymire inbounding it to Lancaster as she tries to outrun Bell. The shot is left short, and the Chokers bring it up across half court. Lane is left just short from the thrower. Lancaster brings it up, gets a pick up top. Passes to Claymire. Dribbles inside the three-point line, and pulls up and hits the shot. And they get the ball inside the high post. Three outside, off to the left. Rebound Chokers. And rebound secured by thrower, but she is fouled as she goes for the rebound. And Feaster, the Chokers, heads to the bench. Hernandez checks in for her. They get in to Hernandez. She drives inside. She leaves the lane short. And rebound secured by Claymire as Lancaster passes it ahead to Howard as they look to attack. Hard foul by Hernandez. And that's 5 fouls on the Chokers now. So Howard is going to get a trip at the line.
Howard seems to be just fine too. Seemed like a nasty hit at first.
That's 4 fouls on Hernandez. The first one is down for Howard. And the second one is off the front rim. Sunchild stepped into the key too soon, and Howard's going to get another look at this.
Break there by the Blazers.
Howard makes him pay in 2 points. And Bell passes it inside. Nearly stolen by the Blazers. Sakura passes to thrower. Her shot is short. Rebound tips back to Hernandez. Torres fouled up top by Claymire. That's 3 fouls on the Blazers, just under 2 to go. That's the first foul on Claymire. And Elwood comes in for her. To get the ball into Bell as she dribbles off to the right wing. Passes to Sakura, and Lancaster is immediately out on her. Bell passes back to Sakura. That three is no good that time from her. And Howard, ball's nearly stolen, but Lancaster comes up with it. Attacks on the break, gets it to Conley. Skip pass to Howard, her three is short. And Thrower touch the ground and starts the traveling as she goes for the rebound.
Feel the home crowd for Centralia starting to get some noise again. Only down 6 points.
Lancaster gets it to Conley up top. To Kemble as she drives inside. Howard in the right corner, she dribbles out of it. Back up to Lancaster up top. Back to Howard as they work it around the wing. Look to get it inside as Lancaster drives inside. She is fouled. That's 5 on Hernandez. She comes out and Wilson checks in for her. First shot is down for Lancaster. As Claymeyer checks in for Kemble. And second shot is down. There's 2 for 2 at the line. Bell brings it up across half court. Passes to the left side to Sakura, back to Bell. They try to find an opening in the zone. And they do, but the shot is left just short. Conway comes up with the rebound and off the leg of Lancaster. Howard comes up with it as Conley gets the ball on the left side. And they slow it down to get back to Lancaster as Caleb Sells calls out the play. Claymeyer passes back to Lancaster, back to Conley on the left side. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Howard throws it up at the buzzer, and it's too strong off the back iron. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Chokers 65, Blazers 61. Bell brings it up, guarded by Lancaster. Passes to Wilson on the right side as they try to burn a little clock. Back to Bell, back to Wilson. Her lane is left just short, 4 seconds. Lancaster throws one at the horn. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Chokers 65, Blazers 61. So what do you expect to Wilson. Back to Wilson. Back to Kidder on the right wing. Wilson on the left wing as they try to look inside. Kidder drives left side, picks up the dribble near the free throw line and finds Thrower at the rim for the lay-in. Lancaster guarded in the backcourt by Wilson as she brings it up, passes to Howard. Cross-court pass to Claymire. Back to Lancaster. Guarded by Wilson. She backs up to the half-court line. Blocking foul on Wilson, trying to stop her from driving left side.
Lancaster's pretty good with the little turns, the spin move you see in Madden. Try to get around her and got a foul out of it.
Lancaster totally fakes out Wilson, gets to the left side, and Claymire, the lane is up short. Elwood travels as she goes for the rebound, comes back down.
There's Lancaster again with her spin move. Almost breaking some ankles out there.
Kidder passes to Wilson out on the left side. Her running floater, too strong. And rebound is secured by Claymire. Lancaster brings it up across the left side. Another foul up top by Wilson. She again was trying to block Lancaster from going to the right side. Overhead pass over the head of thrower. Lancaster near the logo. Picks up her dribble, in trouble as she gets to Claymire. She drives left side, goes inside. Her lane is short. Kidder brings it up, attacking before the defense gets set. Finds finds his boys in the corner for three. Lancaster brings it up. Pass it off the right side to Howard. Back to Lancaster, to Connolly on the left side to get it into Elwood in the short post, short corner. Howard drives right side. Her lane too strong. Blocking foul as she went up for the shot. She's going to get 2 shots at the line. 3 fouls on the chokers with 8 minutes to go. Fourth.
I've seen like a really interesting defensively from the chokers before they were guarding Lancaster with Wilson, and they seem to switch it off, and I've seen thrower kind of guard her a little more.
First shot is down as Kemble and Claybrooks check in for Connolly and Elwood. Second shot is stopped in front iron, but Claymire comes up with the rebound. Jump ball. And it's going to go to the Blazers. Lancaster lines up on the baseline inbound. Players lined up at the free throw line in the blocks. They get into Claymire in the left corner. Her three goes in and out, but rebound secured by Lancaster. She puts it back up. Thrower brings it up, guarded by Lancaster. Sikora, nothing there. They find Wilson, left side. Shot is no good. As Claymire secures the rebound, Lancaster is going to slow it up and let traffic go by. Pass to the left side, Claymire finds Claybrooks. They kick it back outside for a 3. Shot by Howard is down. Kidder brings it up across half court. Guarded up top. They find Thrower at the free throw line, and her shot is no good. And last touch by Wilson, as the Blazers are going to get the ball back with the score and add to this momentum they've got.
Only down by 4, you can definitely tell the women's in the air for the Blazers. You can feel it in the crowd.
Lancaster brings it up around the left side, gets double picks up top. as Wilson goes down, the ankle breaker, nasty like cabbages. As Thrower brings it up, spin move, wild shot, and the Blazers are going to get the ball back after a series of events down there by the basket.
Ref probably thought Thrower tried to trip her.
Lancaster gets the ball in. She walks it up across half. Dribble hand off to Howard on the right side. She finds an opening, driving left side. Her lane is good. Blazers down 2, 6.5 left to go in the game as Wilson brings it up. Finds Kidder on the left wing. Back to Wilson, back to Sikora. She drives inside. 15-foot shot is left short. Kidder rebounded, but she is fouled as she goes back up for it.
Maybe this might calm down the momentum the Blazers were getting.
The first shot for Kidder is down. Definitely getting the free throw line, stopping the clock is a great way to impede any momentum your opponent is trying to get.
Oh, definitely. The whole crowd can feel Centralia getting all this momentum.
And Kidder goes 2 for 2 at the line. As the chokers get set on defense, Blazers pass it around the wing. As Kemble drives inside, she loses it, but fortunately goes off the foot of one of the chokers.
I believe it landed on Thrower's foot.
They find Howard in the left corner. Her three is down. 1-point game with 5:45 left. Sikora finds Thrower crashing the lane. And her lane with the foul. Trying to silence the crowd.
Chokers will call some 3-point play after this, responding to Howard.
And the shot is too long, but the rebound secured by Kidder. A couple shots go up, and eventually a foul is called. And that's 4 on Claybrooks.
Not what you want to see in this close in the game.
As the Blazers call a timeout, 5:36 remaining. Blazers 71, Chokers 74. And it seems like, they have all the momentum in the world going back behind, but just a couple rebounds later. On top of it's definitely looks like it's busy now.
We're talking about rebounds. Chokers getting all the rebounds.
They're hitting that glass hard there. Definitely something you got to do when it's coming down to the water.
All the rebounds are getting inside their own paint.
Thrower lines up at the stripe. Takes a few dribbles. And her first shot is down. Despite all the students in the crowd yelling as she put it up. She goes 2 for 2. So just like that, the Chokers are back up to a 5-point lead. Lancaster brings it up right side, guarded by Wilson. picks up her dribble, finds Howard up top the three-point line. She drives inside, lanes left short. Wilson runs out, and she eventually brings it back out, finds Thrower up top. Back to Wilson. As she dribbles, passes off to Sikora. Back to Wilson. They work it around, skip pass, Kidder, and it's really picked off inside by Claybrooks. Kidder looking to inbound it from the left corner. Finds Thrower. She turns and goes to the rim. And another foul. That's what she gets the lane.
It's like now another possible three-point
This is exactly right here is why she's one of the best in the league at what she does.
Almost definitely. Thrower's starting to come alive now, late in this third period.
Like, hey, dude, Riley, it's like it's the whole.
And first shot is down as she gets the and one. 8-point lead for the Chokers as the Blazers look to try to close the gap. Lancaster picks up her dribble left side, passes to Kemble on the left side, back to Lancaster. She throws up a three. That's short. Rebound Thrower. Brings it up top, passes Sikora. Her three is short. Rebound Claymeyer. She's going to dribble up left side. She's going to try and attack. She is picked. Thrower brings it up across half court onto the left side. Series of dribbles finds Kidder on the post with her lane is down.
Starting to break away here. It's really goal with that momentum they had earlier.
Lancaster gets a double pick up top, passes to Claymeyer, gets it back inside. It is stolen. Lancaster brings it back up. She drives and attacks, passes back off to Howard on the right side. She drives inside, running floater. Big shot there, keeping within striking distance. 3:35 left on the clock. Lancaster tries to get up and pressure Thrower. That just leaves three in the corner as the Blazers are looking for anything to try and spark some momentum. Howard, right side, dribbles to the free throw line, passes to Claymeyer. Her three is long. Rebound Thrower. She'll walk it up. Pass to Sikora. Back to Thrower. Passes tipped out of bounds by Claymeyer. Would have been an easy lay-in there for Briz Boys if it wasn't Claymeyer. Gets it up top to Thrower at the three-point line. And three from Sikora, no good. Kemble double teams. She tries to rip through. Foul called. And that's the third foul on Sikora as each team has 4 fouls. Lancaster dribbles right side, hands off to Howard. It's a pick up top to Kemble, back to Lancaster. Her three is short. And Kidder gets a rebound, brings it up the left side. Thrower attacks, brings it back out. She passes it off and streaks right back inside. She gets another trip to the line. A little give and go action.
Two and 13 run here. Joker's getting 13 out of it. Blazers only.
First shot is down for Thrower. That's 5 fouls on the Blazers now. So if they end up playing the foul game, it's not going to look too great.
Getting a little aggressive, trying to get thrower, trying to contain her.
And thrower extends the Chokers lead to 13. 2:15 left in the fourth. Lancaster brings it up, gets a kick from Claymeyer. Goes into triple threat, brings it inside. Lands off the back iron. She gets a rebound though. And after a series of offensive boards, she finally gets a lay-in, and a timeout is called by Caleb Sells.
Then there were 2 rebounds there. She got a lot of help there by Kimball as well, able to make it all possible.
So down 11 with 1:56 left in this game. It's definitely do or die time now.
Saying you got to contain the thrower, which they've been doing a good job. It's like they're trying to get some fouls here lately. They think it's trying to contain her, but we can't get all grabby like we have it. We got to sell out and stop thrower. Scoring get hot. When they can, maybe get to Howard and get some more threes in.
Yeah, thrower's definitely been quiet up until the last few minutes. She's turned on that Mamba mentality. She's taken the game into her hands, try and get the Chokers to come out of here with a win.
Howard just hasn't had as many wide open shots as she had earlier too. Chokers starting to shut her down.
I feel like it also helps that Sikora has been on fire here last half. It's opened up some passing lanes inside as the Blazers are frenzy on defense. They can't secure the rebound though. Sikora passes to Kidder as she finds Wilson. Another foul up top. That one on Howard.
They'll put Kidder at the line for that foul by Howard.
First shot is down. She steps back up to the line for one more. And she gets her second shot to fall, so she goes 2 for 2 from the line.
Really called a Michigan play.
Lancaster drives off to the right side. Cross-court skip to Connolly in the corner. Another cross-court skip back to Lancaster. She drives baseline, right back to Connolly as she gets the open three. Thrower brings it up as the Blazers really try to pick up the ante on defense, trying to trap everything in an attempt to get a steal. And timeout called by the Chokers.
That was a smart timeout too by Chad Allen, the head coach for the Chokers. Who knows what could have happened with the ball? Maybe like could have fouled out maybe with the travel. So
yeah, definitely the Blazers were really pushing it on that possession defensively. If they didn't call a timeout there, that could have been a breakaway lay-in.
very well could have been. They're only down by 10 too, so Centralia's trying to attack the threes with only 56.9 left in this game. You can hear him call Michigan earlier, and for what it looked like, you saw Howard at the three-point line at the arc. You saw Connolly at the left wing, the left corner. I think they're going to at this point try and aim for threes and try and catch up.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come down to you either have to hit the outside shots or you take the chance going inside to maybe get the foul call and stop the clock and get some points at the line.
Centralia hasn't been very successful in the fourth quarter by trying with layup and tack it in the paint. So I think the coach, from what it looks like, we're just going to try to look at the three-point line.
Wilson with the ball up top, pass to the thrower, 3-point line as Claymeyer fouls her up top. She's going to go back to the line.
That'll be thrower at the line.
Thrower takes a couple dribbles, and first shot is good. Second shot is off the back iron as Lancaster brings it up across half court, wasting no time going right to the rim as she loses the ball out of bounds. Blazers are going to immediately pick up and try to trap in the backcourt as Sikora is able to run out, and Thrower gets to the line and is fouled again.
Joker's doing a good job trying to waste as much time as they can, too. This will leave us Centralia. They only have one option. They have to aim for threes at this point. Foul out and try and get threes.
First shot is down for Thrower. He looks to go 2-2. And second shot is off back iron, but Wilson comes up with the rebound as they try to trap Kidder up top. They end up fouling her. 32.7 left. Chokers 90, Blazers 78, as Kidder looks to add a couple points to that lead. The first one is good. And the second one is good as well. So Lancaster brings it up across half court, wastes no time. She tries to hand it off to Howard. She picks up her dribble though. Finds Connolly, she throws up a three, and it's good. Blazers try to trap in the backcourt. Thrower is able to run out. Gets it to Kidder at the rim, and she lays it in. Lancaster brings it up. Pass to Claymeyer. She's going to put up one more shot. And it's no good, as the Chokers are going to come out of here, and they're going to extend their winning streak to 19 straight. Chokers 94, Blazers 81. We'll have the official post-game stats for you here in a few moments, as the men's game is going to begin here in a few minutes. So that was definitely a great effort by the Blazers up until the last 6 minutes, until Thrower turned it on. And it seemed like she was at the line every possession there.
Well, it seemed like the whole Gray Harbor's turned it on, because when they were down by one, they've only scored like about seven more points since then for Centralia. And then Gray Harbor just seemed to go on a run. Thrower got open. Sikora was becoming more of the distraction. Saw Brisbros getting open and making some points too. So it's just all around, Grays Harbor just seemed to wake up in the last moments of the game, especially on defense.
All right, so bulk of the scoring for Grace Harbor comes from their starters. Thrower with 25, Sikora with 23, Kidder with 25, and Feaster, the only points off the bench with 2. Brisboys adds in 16. Wilson also has 3. Howard has a big night scoring-wise, 29 for the Blazers. Claymeyer 13, Lancaster with 14. Claybrooks with 8, Kemble with 2. Off the bench, Connolly with 12, and Elwood with 3.
It's a positive, though, that's not really on this list. Centralia was scoring like an average of 61 points a game. They seem to they got a lot better with one of the best team in the league actually. They went strong, like you said. They fell apart the last 6 minutes because Grays Harbor got together and they wound up and stole the victory.
Yeah, they definitely went toe-to-toe with the best team in the league. And it definitely shows how well this team is improving, even in a tough loss like this.
Oh, most definitely.
One thing that also stands out to me, Grays Harbor shot 41.4% from three-point for the game, and the Blazers shot 43.5%. So each team had pretty solid shooting nights. It was just a matter of the last 5 minutes of fouling.
Exactly. And you look at the total game percentage for the field goals, 41.6 for Grays Harbor and 47.5. It's quite a bit of improvement, but it's like you said, it's just at the end I felt like that affected it a little more because they were at 50. Because Centralia was at 53.8 in the first quarter, 52, 45, and then 40. So as the game went on, the chokers seemed to adjust a little more, and their field goal percentages kept going down.
Yep, definitely. So we will be back here in about 15 minutes with the second game tonight, the men's Blazers taking on the men's Chokers. And we will be back with you in a few moments.
I was here.